if you're on this side, and I know you're super curious about our presentation because it got such engagement yesterday, if you want to get a better view, it might be a good idea to move down there. And I know that you're curious. Best would be behind the judges to put a little bit of pressure on them. So if you go behind them or in front of them or something.
Do you want us to tell you your scores as well?
No, I want you to tell them. Okay, so.
Ready?
I'm ready. So hi, Ahmed, Tom, and myself. Our focus is on my. So for people that don't speak Arabic, my is the Arabic for water. So my, and that's our test project. So we've gone through a couple of iterations, but our overall SMART objective is to provide communities with safe sources of drinking water through the provision of a cost-effective, reliable, smart water purification device which can autonomously clean high-volume water sources in rural areas for 1 month periods. And our end goal is Yemen. But we're fully aware that that's not an easy context to test in. So throughout you'll see the approach that we have taken in order to make sure that we can test before we deploy in difficult contexts. Guys.
So these are our 12 stages process. People are really in need of water. So the ones that has easier access to them, such as the NGOs, businesses, and community leaders, will go and discuss the problem and know what do they need. So they'll provide them, they'll send trucks aid to provide them with the device. They'll give them brief lectures on how to use the device. So the heroes will go to the stagnant water spots and put the device on top of the water. As soon as the device touches the water, the sensors will be activated.
And as soon as the sensor is activated, the fans will come out and will rotating constantly to move the water and also to separate the chemical to make the percentage of the water more pure. And also by charging, it will be a specific chemical battery. Like we put it for 1 month, it will be gas, petrol, or anything. We should do further research to choose the best one. And also, the app will gather all the information which will be placed in the safe zone and will charts, details, everything to know the exact percentage of the pureness and also to know the exact amount of chemical needed. And then the safe zone will be UN, will be cross, and will be NGOs and doctors and everyone there, ITs. And Batman or the Catwoman will be rewarded by the truck after 1 month. She will come back to, we will refill the petrol. And also at the end, the well or at the end, he will live.
And Thomas will
Okay, so we've identified a range of stakeholders that will be using this at the end, but one of the most important ones, so we've got mothers, doctors, why we're going to get support from political leaders. The key one we think is businesses, because you think people are making a lot of money at the moment out of the water crisis in Yemen. So although we're going to provide new batteries and new chemical sources for this device, we're also going to sell them to businesses so they can continue to make money. And I'm out of time. The last thing is how we plan to develop this and deploy this is a 3-stage model, beginning with strategic partnerships, maybe with Nestle, Coca-Cola, possibly UEFA. Moving into a pilot phase, which we'd like to try. We'd like to work with maybe you guys to develop this, to work out how this is going to work, and finally deploying it.
If it didn't work, you can use it as a shisha.